Hello and welcome to the Banter Blitz show. A little bit later, I had a small accident. had to switch a little bit what I'm wearing. Yeah, I spilled water all over my shirt. Had to get something fresh. Okay, guys, I'm going to start shortly with a new game. So. Brooklyn Bobby. Let's go Brooklyn Bobby. What is he going to play? Yes, let's do something else. Give me new water. So, the Caro. Why not? Okay, Bishop d3 by Bobby. Yeah, this is not that threatening usually. The trade of the light squared bishop is something that black normally welcomes. I'm going to try to trade off the queens with this maneuver. I think this is what is usually recommended there. C5. Probably have to play it anyway. Okay, bishop g5. Yeah, I'm going to push that away, and he goes to h4. Well, I have a couple of views for moves, probably knight bd2 now by white. Morgana main ask, do I still know him? I don't know. Did we play last time? Maybe I know you like in the real world, let's say, but you don't have your name in, so it's tough to say. So knight over to c6. What I don't like all that much is my knight on a6, but I can probably regroup it. Okay. Yeah, knight to d3 is now a big idea. Morgana main says, played me in real life. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, then I don't know your real name, so I probably remember you because I usually have a pretty good memory about games. 4 months ago. 4 months ago. So in late February. I don't even know what I played there. Maybe some cup event or so. Okay, yeah, let's prevent f5 for the moment. If g takes f5 then. Yeah, and now let's go g5. I just want to make sure that f5 is not breaking up my whole pawn structure. Yeah, I'm not afraid of trading this, because if I yeah, after this trade the knight will come to d6 and ultimately to e4, and this is the best square ever. Yep. Yeah, white is running out of ideas a little bit here. Yeah, he might sacrifice the exchange. I mean, it's not enough, but the knight looks pretty threatening. Yeah, I never get anywhere here with my rating. I pretty much stopped stopped looking at it. It really doesn't make all that much sense. What are some dynamic ideas in the Tartakova Queen's Gambit? Yeah, mostly this is related to getting hanging pawns. If you play the Tartakova in the Queen's Gambit, you sometimes yeah, are not able to get hanging pawns, but if you do, most of the time you are, then you have some dynamics basically, yeah, out of the box in a way. The hanging pawns are always somewhat dynamic. Okay, Brooklyn Bobby resigned. Oh, he has beaten me before. This is interesting. Now it's a tie, 1-1. There's a request for playing the King's Gambit. Yeah, I can try. So I'm going to see what Moby is up to. Let's go for Dutch defense. Yeah? He's going for h3 and g4 probably. Yeah, I know that taking the pawn is very risky, so yeah, can I take this? I don't know, but I think I just want to play in the center. I know f5 is weakening, but you can still play rather classical, let's say, and try to fight white with play in the center. This is compensation. That's tough. Tough to believe. Yeah, hello namesake. He says he became a premium member today and likes to play. Okay. Yeah, I hope you have the challenge out. I'll look for it. So yeah, white has sacrificed this pawn there on the king side and now tries to get some play for it. e6 looks perfectly normal. Bishop b5 maybe, I don't know, but I have queen b6. Hard to believe that this is really all that good. I mean, white is playing without the bishop on c1, and he cannot quickly castle long. Yeah, maybe bishop b5, queen e2, and then trying to go for long castles. Why is that dangerous? Don't think it is. I have g6. So takes and fianchetto. Whoa, okay. Yeah, I wonder if I should just play g5. I mean, knight b5 is a bit of an annoyance. Okay, this and long castles, yeah. Yeah, I can castle long, and then d4. Yeah, white's pawn sacrifice did not really pay off. h3 g4 is really not a good line, I think, if black knows what he should do. Yeah, I mean, the knight hangs now on a4, and I also have d5, d4, opening everything up. Yeah, there's not a move really. No, and now. So yeah, just d3 or probably. My bishop on g7 isn't all that great, really. It isn't all that easy, actually. It's a bit strange. Yeah, I think he has to more or less go back, and then I get this tempo again. Yeah, an ending is not what I was dreaming of, but it's not bad, of course. Have to get this back into the game. It's doing absolutely nothing. Okay, so let's go g5. Open this up. Is there some trick that I'm not seeing? I don't think so. And now the bishop is back on track. And pretty strong, actually. So let's try rook g8 next. Why didn't I prevent this? That's a good question. I can take actually. Could have taken. Yeah, I'm a bit too relaxed here because I probably, I mean, I will on time, very likely. Okay, thanks for the game, Moby. There was a question about the German championships that is currently going on. If I saw the game between Vincent Keimer and Niklas Huschenbeet. Yeah, in fact, I saw the game, but I only like clicked through it on my mobile, so I cannot really tell you anything substantial. Probably, I was surprised that White was winning this. It looked like a draw, but it wasn't easy to say for me. If Niklas had a very easy save there, to be honest. Nicely played by Keimer, obviously, but it wasn't really difficult, to be honest. It just, you do what you have to do in those positions. And oh, queen d7. Now that runs into knight e5. Okay. So what to do? Queen b3 maybe? Yeah, he's moving the queen pretty often. I can just take d5. I think I can just take d5. I don't see how he saves his rook. Guess he doesn't. Yeah, crumbling student, I don't know, do you refer to the Blitz games here or something else? I was saying something about my games. Yeah, word 20, what are you doing there? Yeah, he tries for some counterplay, but all the extra material I can use to checkmate. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't play well in Blitz recently. Over the board Blitz was okay, but not so much. Not so much online. Probably yeah, because I don't practice all that much in comparison. I played more Blitz in former times. Yeah, thanks for the game. Word 20. He got mated now on c7. Okay, let's go play Koinonia. Öl der Schrecken. We have a couple of regulars. Harold van Heringen. That's the new opponent, right? Let's play Harold. And play e4. Yeah, I normally oh, h5, interesting. Wow, maybe bishop g5 here, right? Including this should favor white, or shouldn't it? h5 looks funky. Okay, so if I grab and then g4 immediately, that opens everything. Wow. That looks extremely dangerous. So, check, I guess. And now he wants to castle. Can I? Just taking on f6 is extremely lame. That's extremely lame. I would like to play e5, but I don't see that it leads to much. Well, no. e5, d, bishop f6, gf, knight e4. He can still castle long though. e5 isn't a good move. I mean, I see it in the chat. Everybody wants me to play e5, but it's just not a good move. And it's a frigging 3-minute game, unfortunately. Makes it very tricky. You cannot play like you suggest in the chat, like this and that is possible or whatever. This is you have to calculate it move by move, and I don't think it worked. Simply, I don't think it worked. Problem is, I have not seen that it is 3 minutes, and now I'm sitting here with these time problems. So how am I playing this? It's not at all easy. Well, my king is also under fire. Even just c5, c4 is dangerous. Not good. Rook e1 is the idea. c4 I cannot take it, unfortunately. 20 seconds. No, okay. I don't see a mate here. That's crazy. But 8 seconds. No! Come on! Yeah, okay, great. This is why I never get anywhere on this friggin' server. Just queen f6 and then you mouse slip on that clumsy board. Great. Okay. Yeah, I might even have made it, yeah. I had some seconds. And this is not going to be that difficult. Okay, so who else wants my points? Igor Cavalera. Okay. Yeah, I'm sitting on that crap rating the whole time, but I cannot do anything about it. In order to improve it, I would have to play a lot more here, because I simply am so unbelievably slow. And this and this friggin' mouse slips on that board. I don't believe it. Yeah. Okay, d5. This is a novelty. Yeah. Okay, d5. Great. Just a pawn down for absolutely nothing. Yeah, it's just entirely unplayable, this position. Yeah, I can hang on a bit. It's not... It is fairly terrible. But maybe you can fight a bit. Okay. Yeah, namesake, that's exactly how you do it. Hover over the name and then challenge. Yeah, the way he's playing it, I'm actually entertaining some slight hopes. I mean, not justified. It's still pretty awful. But I think it could have been worse even. Yeah, it is pretty awful. G4 is a strange move. Problem is, it's still so bad that he can afford it, but knight d3, knight c1. Okay, so I can check and knight c1. Knight c1, a3. Doesn't do much. Yeah, we'll come to e3. Okay, so anything else I can try? I cannot check this. Knight h3. Yeah, I don't really have squares. Yeah, it was too bad. Yeah, I felt like maybe he's giving me some chances, but he really didn't. It just, yeah, so utterly lost that nothing was possible there. Yeah, this is a good way to do it. Prevents all the counterplay. Yeah, that doesn't make much sense, so let's resign this game. Yeah, that was basically lost on move 2. d5 is exceptionally bad, really. really bad. Yeah, you cannot afford this kind of thing. No development and yeah. Okay, so Cicero 28 is my opponent. Let's play something with some fianchetto. Yeah, that transposes to an English opening. Unless black keeps the tension, taking on d4 looks like the normal choice, but he's not playing that for some reason. You can play, yeah, something like that. Yeah, the way I'm playing today, I'm just playing it the simplest possible way now, giving me a slight advantage. I'm happy with that. d5 is a bit more powerful after rook b8, but this is nice and simple advantage. Threatening knight takes c6, and if he takes, bishop takes, I attack the rook. Oops. Knight d4. What? That's a good move. I don't think I want to take knight c3. Interesting. That's a pretty good move. I cannot go rook e1. Knight d4 is really strong. Wow. The normal move knight c3, there's knight g4, and I'm in trouble. Amazing. Wow, I hate to play that. Yeah, knight c3 didn't work. That's knight g4. I think. Yeah, I did not want to take, I can assure you, but I didn't really see a good alternative. Yeah, I don't know. I'm simply not quick enough here. Okay. Just rook d1. b7 is hanging. I mean, rook b8, I can take b7, I think. Okay. Don't really see the big compensation, but I might not be able to, yeah, the way I play currently. Yeah, but knight f3, yeah, should be okay. Even knight c6 comes into consideration. Rook takes, rook takes. Yeah, why not? Knight d6. Did I somehow screw up my bishop position? It's not really a problem. Yeah, I mean, that's 2 pawns and really not all that much of compensation. Let's take here. And yeah, let's see how to convert this. Yeah, I still have to do it. Yeah, that's not a good idea. I don't want opposite colored bishops. That's not a good idea. What I don't really quite understand is why there's a discussion about my rating here on this server. Why is it of any importance what rating I have? I mean, I simply don't have any sort of time to sit around on the server and try to improve the rating. I just play the shows, and I mean, I can easily take 2 or 3 days and get my rating to 2,800. I mean, that's really not an issue at all. It's just that I simply don't want to. I have more important things to do. So a3, b4. Yeah, probably need to get them rolling. So I've played this to get the passed b pawn. Let's see, I wanted to get this. now that this is, the king is distracted. Okay, and back. Yeah, B and H pawn is too far apart. Yeah, thanks for the game, Cicero 28. Okay, let's see who else is on. The Knight Killer. What about Idefix 23? Haven't played him before. Let's do it. Okay. Igor Cavalera says sorry 45. Nah, it's I made this mouse slip. And I'm not going to play d5 again. What do I play? Let's go g6. And play the Maroczy bind. Okay, so Queen d2 is the most common move here, but there are some alternatives. Let's see what Idefix is playing. Yeah, that's a good move. One idea is to play bishop e6, knight d7, and so on. Let's see what Idefix is doing. Immediately knight d5. Interesting. Don't see that too often in this this thing. Yeah, I have looked at the new Hyper Accelerated Dragon book by, yeah, now we have this problem with the Indian name. Sorry about it. I I cannot recall the name. It's a decent book, I think. I mean, I looked at some of the analysis, which is funny enough almost identical with mine, which is nowadays not very uncommon that people have identical analysis. We all use engines and so on. I think it's the book makes it makes a fairly good impression. What about rook c2 now? What is that? Rook c2, bishop g7, rook d2. Rook c2, bishop g7, rook d2, bishop c3. Does that work? That would be completely crazy. He blunders this, yeah, and it doesn't lose, really? Yeah, that's how my sessions are. What I feel is, however, that in the book he did not mention a couple of lines that I feel are interesting. Sidelines mostly. Okay, rook d2. Rook d2, there's actually queen e1. That is an interesting move. Let's see what he does. Yeah, that's extremely unlucky. Rook d1, he's found it. But I can actually take that. I can take the rook. So he tries this for b4. If that works and it's good for white, that would be really crazy. But it probably does work. Remarkable. I lose the full rook, yeah. Unbelievable stuff. amazing. This is when you know it's not your day. Yeah? Your opponent overlooks rook c2 and then has those miracle things that work. Yeah, it's really funny. I mean, not for me, but probably to watch. So, okay. Let's see if he has what he does here technically. It's pretty bad. Rook f2, maybe that worked as well. Yeah, it's pretty lost. Crazy, really crazy. Yeah, the d pawn is not that dangerous, unfortunately. Yeah, it just about wins. I move the king and then rook d7. Yeah, and I cannot go to e4. Yeah, very nicely played. Okay, here we go. Okay, so that's getting a little bit low here. Anyway, really. So who do we have? Now that's not a premium. Who else is on? Anybody? There was somebody who is new as a premium. I should maybe play him. Wasn't it Namesake or something? Namesake, yeah. Yeah, I could take b2. It's just totally losing. The a pawn is running. He had calculated all that perfectly. So let's go Namesake with black. And we have a Rossolimo Sicilian. Yeah, white now has some choice. He can go c3, d4 is one idea, rook e1. Taking on c6 is also an option. Normally you do that before castling though. Okay, so we have an interesting pawn transformation. And yeah, I try to counter attack in the center. C6 is a move. Yeah, white is taking a bit of time. Normal looks development move, like bishop e3 or knight bd2. Well, white is taking quite a bit of time there. It's strange. I mean, it's not such a complicated position. I think I would probably play bishop e3 there, and then knight bd2. Okay, maybe he was afraid of bishop g4. Okay, I'm going to get rid of my weak pawns. Yeah, then knight takes e4 comes into consideration. I don't know if I want to take. The bishop on g7 looks a little bit odd. It does not yet play all that much. c4, I don't mind this to happen really. Knight g5. I don't want him to take. That would make my bishop look extremely stupid. Maybe I should be ready to take with the queen. If I take with the pawn, I'm in danger that my bishop is becoming completely entombed, so I don't want to do that. So, how to do it here? Looking at c2 and maybe e6 bishop f8. So yeah, I always have queen c2, but if he goes rook c1, I don't really have queen moves. It's not great. e6, rook c1. Yeah, it sucks somehow. I don't know. Okay, now I can go to a2. I'm not quite sure if it helps, but okay. Let's try to get rid of the bishop, which is extremely annoying. Okay, take first. I really have to watch out for the queen. I don't have squares. Maybe he can go g4 and trap it. Okay, didn't do it. That would have been spooky. Okay, I cannot really go anywhere with it. This is not really nice, but I have to. It's getting a bit strange, yeah. Like you get outplayed completely by anybody or what? Or is he a completely new player, maybe, yeah? Because this is pretty strong what he did the whole game, actually. Yeah, I played it badly, of course, and he played very well. Yeah, rook h7, rook h8 cannot prevent it. So, or can I somehow continue this one? Rook takes, queen e5. Shouldn't work. Okay. Did I trap the rook? All of a sudden I did. Weird. Very weird. Did I stumble into perpetual? Come on, really? What kind of a session is that? Oh my god. Okay. Help! You have to press the draw button. Help! What is going on here? Yeah, I'm playing like a madman. Oh my god. How long is this still taking? 30 minutes. Oh my god. This feels like some kind of... That feels terrible. What am I doing here? Can I win a game, please? Remarkable. What is that actually? Silinsa or something? Always have difficulty there to read it. So, a very irregular opening where white has misplaced some pieces. But it's nothing terrible. I just have a good space advantage. I probably will really manage to to get this rating below my FIDE Blitz. Yeah, that would be really funny. Anyway, so it doesn't help. I need to get some wins, and it's really frustrating. Okay, so b5 is simple idea. Knight d6 is b4. So he has to go back to d2. Not much to look at, really. Okay, so knight b3 c5 is probably his idea. How do I go about that? I mean, if I go a5, I can do this, yeah. Knight c, knight b3. No, he doesn't do it at all. Okay, yeah, but here I'm just better by normal moves. My idea is bishop f8. And then use the bishop here on the dark squares. White has all those pieces on g3 and so on pretty much stuck. So yeah, there's a discussion about how long some people did not have a game in the banter sessions. There are really a lot of challenges, and I don't really avoid anybody on purpose. And I think the same is for the other players. It's just a lot of what? What? Just a lot of challenges. I just blundered b8. That's crazy. I really didn't pay any attention, and that's really not good. Yeah, it's impossible almost to save this position. It's so bad. It's really so bad. Amazing how bad this position is. I cannot really move anything. Try some knight d5, yeah, but yeah. No, I'm really absolutely not focused. That's not a good thing. So he returned the exchange. Okay. I'm still a little bit alive. A little bit. At least material. I'm somewhat alive. If I can trade this active rook and not getting mated or anything, then I'm not so bad. Okay, maybe I can trade this. I'm somewhat back in this game. Queen c3 takes. Yeah, he won't take. That loses immediately. So can check on f4, or do I have something better? Knight is not so great. Yeah, queen e3, but do I have something? Nah, that's come on. Let's just play simple stuff. I'm blundering a knight in one move. What the heck? I mean, he blundered it back, but what kind of session is that? It's really crazy. What happens here? Yeah? Somehow was saved, yeah, by whatever, sheer luck probably, but the quality of the game, that was really terrible. Okay, what about triple center pawn? Can I play against triple center pawn? What a weird game. Okay. And the King's Gambit. Yeah, let's do something funny. Yeah, d3 is a good reply. To that counter gambit. Maybe I can grab some space here and then see if he can do something about it. It's ambitious, but knight g4 is an idea here. Bring the knight to e3. Okay, it takes a while. Maybe he has to grab on f6. Okay, just castle. White castles long. Okay. This way I'm covering d4 so that d4 cannot be played by white. At least that's what I thought, but I don't think he can play d4 all that easily. Yeah, that's comfortable for black. I have a pretty simple setup with good space and good control. That's what I like. Okay, so but d4 he cannot play, so not quite. Huh. I just take that. I don't understand. I'm on that far too often. No, I just blundered a piece. Yeah, I just keep everything here. B5, B4 maybe. Yeah, white has very little counterplay, really. That's the thing. It's a piece, but it's also he has absolutely no threat in this position. B4 and then C5, C4 is very easy to do. Yep, probably just take it and yeah, go from here. Rook to b8 and pile up on b2. Should win pretty easily. Triple center pawn loses on time. Yeah, being a piece down there. This is a funny opening, by the way, the f5. That it's worth a try, yeah, once in a while, especially in Blitz. The d3 is actually a good reply, but not so often played. Okay, so one or two more games would be nice. Let's go. Maybe we have somebody who I have not played before. Molloy Alloy. I haven't played him before. Let's see, Molloy. It's a relatively recent challenge, so. I think bishop b4 is actually not bad there, but I'm really not aware of the details. No. Play the simple reply with d5. It's well known since the days of Capablanca. And black is equalizing here quite easily. Interesting. I wasn't aware of this move. What is the idea? Okay, let's castle long. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm okay with some kind of ending. I'm blundering a6. This is really the absolutely worst session I can remember for quite a while, and I've had some pretty bad ones here, yeah. We're just giving away pawns and whatever, yeah. So that even in the most stupid positions, I'm giving my opponent good chances. I mean, I don't think white is actually better here. Not much, at least. But I'm just a pawn down. I'm just a friggin' pawn down. In classical chess, who is the best grandmaster I played and the best I've beaten? That's not so easy to say. The best I played in terms of rating, probably Yuri Krivorushko, where I played a draw. He's a 2700. Made a draw, and I had a really good position at the end. It was one of those draw offers where you actually had to play. The highest rated grandmasters I've beaten, and I think the best one is probably Michal Gurovic. At the time he only had 2595 or something, but he was a 2700 for quite a while, number 5 in the world at some point. But I feel I caught him on a really bad day. Yeah, this is difficult for white still to do much. I can take h2. I mean, is that completely out of the picture? I can also take e3 and h2. I mean, did white play this well? Nah, not really. I will get the h-pawn. But yeah, I will. It's interesting actually. He will h4 takes. Yeah, that's still, it's a very quick h pawn. If he takes on c6, king takes, knight check, king d7, knight f5, h3. It's not exactly ideal. So bishop e5. What is that? If I'm, what happens here? So do I win this ending? I think I do. You cannot trade off. Cannot trade off all the pawns. He should run into some kind of maybe not. Maybe not. If he has to go all the way to e6, I will win. I can actually stay here, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but how exactly is that Zugzwang working? Would you please stop offering a draw? This is extremely annoying. Nobody gives you a draw in this position. I will absolutely be sure there. So this. Might be a draw, but I have this one, right? So I win the pawn, so it's not a draw. But nobody will simply accept the draw. This is why offering doesn't make much sense. Okay, thanks for the game, Molloy Alloy. So, I'm actually almost through there. If someone shoots me a bullet challenge, yeah, I will play one bullet game and then finish the session. Yeah, one bullet game I will play and probably make a fool out of myself because I'm so slow. Yeah, maybe one bullet game, somebody. Okay, first bullet game gets accepted. Okay, I actually have a pretty decent bullet rating on that server. I'm ahead of the clock. Hooray! It looks a lot like that famous Fischer Petrosian game somehow. Wait, what is that? I'm taking this. Okay. That was a very short game. But I have to run it. I cannot play a second game. Absolutely. I have to finish on time. Okay, so a lucky win in this bullet game. Thanks for watching the show. I'll be back next week, I think, at the same time, starting at 7 in the evening with the German show and then switching over to English 90 minutes later. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a bit miserable, my play, but I still hope it was a good show. Thanks a lot. I'll be back next week. Bye-bye.